Welcome to our channel. Doctors Karen and Matilda here. I will be doing the audio and Dr. Matilda will be doing the background. Today, we'll be talking about what is an academic essay. We'll be answering that question. An academic essay is more than just a paper. It is a contribution to academia in terms of articles, chapters in books, or an entire textbook. We're answering what is an academic essay. It is, it is a structured argument. Think of it as a formal conversation or debate that requires you to do a few things, such as observe a given situation, collect papers and readings on it, do a little bit of experiment, then you analyze those sources and you come up with an effective argument that fills a gap existing, or you upgrade a thinking in the field or modernize it. So you have to go through a few steps before you even think of writing your paper. We will deal with that in the larger podcast over time. But here is the basic classical layout. You need a thesis or argument, you need evidence, you need analysis, and of course, you keep to that classic structure of introduction, body, and conclusion. It varies. There are other things in between. However, those three are the critical elements of any academic. Let's start with your thesis or main idea. For example, you argue that the sky is bluer in the morning than any other time of the day. In each paragraph, you do the second step. You have to have evidence, data, quotes, experiment, and research to substantiate that idea. In the analysis, you make sure your voice, your observation is blended into the voices of the peer reviewers for you of similar articles or similar research. And then you explain why your opinion matters. For example, you can say 50 years ago, the sky was bluer in the morning because, and you add your point. Then remember to keep that structure. You have your intro, which deals with literally what the paper is going to say, what the research looks like, and so on. And then the body, that you have several paragraphs that deal with supporting ideas, blended with evidence and the data, the proof that your idea is a valid one in academia. And then, of course, you have to have your conclusion. Why your research matter, why your observation matter, why your voice matter. And most important of all, what are the bigger implications in academic research? Without your idea, how would academic research today look like? You have to also remember to keep your, not only keep your voice, but ensure that what you say is clear, it's concise, your argument is logical, and you have communicated clearly so that those who are uninformed about astrology or the sky would clearly understand what you say. So, no jargons, no abbreviations, and no field uh, wordings that are not in everyday language. So, and even if you have to use those, they're explained somewhere like a glossary, somewhere at the back of your paper in your appendices. Ready to write your paper? We at the desk of Doctors Matilda and Karen are rooting for you. In our next clip, we'll be answering viewers' questions, so remember to include yours in the comment section. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We appreciate it very much, and we appreciate you too. Thanks for watching, happy writing, and have a great day.